One of the core techniques that I teach for relationship management when you date multiple women at the same time, long-term, non-monogamous, low-drama relationships, is to only see a particular woman once a week or less, and no more than once a week. And I'm going to tell you exactly why this works and why this is so powerful. I am Caleb Jones. This is Alpha Male 2.0, freedom-focused lifestyle design for men, for you, because you're a man. Not a lot of real men left over in the world today, less every year, but hopefully you're one of them. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We do 5 videos a week here on how to make both your business life and your woman life more free, because you need both. We are also doing an online course giveaway right now. This is my online course on how you can create your own location-independent income. Normally retails for about $1,400, but you might be able to get it for free. All you need to do is be a subscriber here at YouTube, like this video, and leave a comment, and I will announce the winner of the drawing on a regular basis at the YouTube community feed here at this YouTube channel. So, seeing a woman once a week maximum, so never more than once a week. Why does this work? Well, first, let me tell you the advantages of doing this. The advantages are, number one, less drama. Guys who get drama from women they date are guys who see these women all the goddamn time. If you start dating a woman and you start seeing her 3, 4, 5 times a week, or God forbid every day, or at a minimum you're talking to her on the phone every day, you can basically set your watch in terms of how shortly you're going to start receiving demands and drama from that woman. Familiarity breeds contempt. If she sees you every day, betaization will go up, attraction will go down. The next benefit you get is that you will be more likely to retain her long-term as a non-monogamous relationship, instead of if you saw her every day, because if you saw her every day, what would she act like? What would she feel like? What does that feel like to a woman? It feels like a boyfriend. Do boyfriends fuck other women? Do boyfriends date other women? Oh, no. Boyfriends don't do that. So if you act like a boyfriend, even if you logically say to her, using your man logic, now look, we're not serious, okay? I'm going to see you every day or 5 days a week. But that doesn't mean we're serious. We're not exclusive. No. You can explain that to her all you want. It's going to go in one ear and out the other if you're spending that much time with her. She's going to start thinking of you as a boyfriend and start demanding boyfriend behaviors, one of which, the worst one, is monogamy. So you don't want to do that. The next thing it does, and this is big, it increases the odds of her coming back to you when, not if, when she leaves you. When she gets pissed off that you're not committing to monogamy and she leaves you for a beta male, I call it a listen fitty. It's my worst acronym ever, but that's what it's called. The odds of her coming back to you skyrocket if you were only seeing her once a week max. They go way up. I have a 94% return rate for all the women I have dated in all these types of relationships over the past 13 years. That's a large list of women, 94%. One of the biggest reasons for that high percentage is because I only see women once a week. That's it. I never see them more often than that. Now, to be clear, we're talking here about FBs and MLTRs. An FB is a friend with benefits, someone you see casually. An MLTR is a woman that you're dating, who you like, but you can date other women, and she is not your girlfriend. OLTR, that's your girlfriend or your wife. Your OLTR, you can see more than once a week if you want, but that's an entirely different scenario because an OLTR has been an MLTR for at least 6 months or longer, and she has qualified for that position. So I'm not talking today about OLTRs. I'm talking about other women, your FBs and your MLTRs. You only see them once a week. And the reason that works is because the more often she sees you, the more familiar she is with you, the more comfortable, and that's a negative word in terms of the female lexicon, the more comfortable she is with you. Matter of fact, you probably had the experience of women who say, you know what, I'm comfortable with you enough now to start arguing with you or to start getting mad at you. Women will actually say that. Yes, you create that level of comfort, and that's too much comfort, when you see her all the damn time. If you see her once a week and you keep her to that, the odds of her getting to that point are much lower. And even if she does get to that point, it's going to take her longer to get to that point. The next thing it does is that it creates an environment of anticipation for when she gets to see you again. So if you're seeing the woman you're dating 5 times a week, is her seeing you tomorrow any type of exciting event for her? No, she sees you almost every damn day. But if she's seeing you once a week, that means the next time she sees you, she's going to be looking forward to that. She's going to be excited about seeing you. She's going to be looking on her calendar. This really happens, guys. When you start doing this, you'll see it. And you guys have already done this for years, you know. She'll start looking on her calendar. Oh, 2 more days before I see Joe again. I'm so excited. That's how they are when you only see them once a week. It's an event. It's something they look forward to. It's something they get excited about. What do you think that does for attraction? It raises attraction. It's awesome. Compare that to the guy with a girlfriend who sees him 5 days a week, 4 days a week, or God forbid every day, or calls him every day, because by the way, that counts. A little off topic for this video, but if she calls you every day, you're talking on the phone every day or having long text conversations with each other while you're at work every day, that is also bad. That kills everything we're talking about here. It kills attraction, it kills anticipation, it raises comfort to levels you don't want it, and so on. The next thing it does, I mentioned this earlier, is it creates an environment where she's less likely to give you drama. She's less likely to fight you, get mad at you, argue with you, make demands of you, because she only sees you once a week. She's not going to fuck up that time with you. That really is how this works. Whereas if she sees you 3 times a week, 4 times a week, she has no problem whatsoever getting on your case about anything she wants. Even if she has a bad day that day, when you're seeing her once a week, she will take some deep breaths and go out of her way to behave more nicely with you because it's a once a week or less event. It's so critical, and that's why it's required. You never want to see an FB or MLTR more than once a week. Now, the one question I get about this, and I could go on in terms of the details of how to actually structure this, go to haveopenrelationships.com. That is where my book, The Ultimate Open Relationships Manual, is. It talks about these techniques in detail. But one quick question I do get about this from guys is, okay, when you say once a week, does that mean once every 7 days? Does that mean once every calendar week? What does that mean? The answer is once every calendar week, regardless of where it falls in that week. So for example, let's say you see her on a Thursday, okay? Then let's say you see her again on a Tuesday. That's okay, even though it was less than 7 days. But when you see her on a Tuesday, that means you can't see her again until the following Sunday. So once a week, within a calendar week, even if they're almost back to back, that's okay. The best thing to do, and often you can't do this, but the best thing you can do is have a recurring day. Have Tuesdays be her day. And you know, and she knows every Tuesday she gets to hang out with you. I've had many relationships like that in the past that worked out very well. Sometimes that isn't possible, and that's fine. As long as you see her once a week within the calendar week. Now, what if she wants to see you more often, which hopefully she will? What if she complains about it? What if she asks questions about this? These are topics for another time. You can read that book, or maybe I will consider doing some future videos on this. This video, I just wanted to convey to you how important it is for you to only see women once a week, once you're having sex with them. By the way, let me make that clarification too, because I get questions about that. Guys will hear me talk about this once a week rule. So they'll go on a first date, or maybe they'll have sex on the second date and they'll say, okay, so I can't see her again for a week, right? No. The once a week rule only kicks in after lock-in. Lock-in is when you have sex with a new woman twice. So this does not apply until you've had sex with her twice. Before you've had sex with her twice, it's the opposite. You want to see her again as soon as possible. If you have sex with her the first time on a Monday, you want to see her again on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday to have sex a second time as quickly as you can to lock her in. Once you have sex the second time, then at that point, the once a week system begins. Make sense? You're going from the dating phase into the relationship management phase. Very, very important. Really, really get what I'm saying here. This is the reason I'm doing a video about this is because I talk to a lot of guys who screw this up. They see women twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or maybe once or twice a week, but they're calling them every day or letting the women call them every day. No. If you like drama, fine, do whatever you want. If you don't care how short your relationships are, again, do whatever you want. Ignore my advice, have fun. But if you want long-term, low drama, non-monogamous relationships with women, where you're having sex with multiple women with no drama, no problems, no fighting, no cheating, no lying for years and years and years, you've got to obey these rules. And one of these core rules, I call them the cardinal rules. One of the cardinal rules of non-monogamous relationship management is only see her once a week until she becomes your OLTR, but that should take a long time. If you need more help with things like this, enrollment for the Alpha Male 2.0 Focus Program is going on right now, just for a few more days. It ends on December 1st, and that is a program where I will coach with you one-on-one for an entire year, all of 2021, plus you get all of my courses and all of my books for free. There's information on that in the link below. Otherwise, you can click here for what to do if the second date doesn't work, or you can click here for how to manage women when you travel with them. I'll see you in the next video.